Hello, this is Francesca with the Voice of the Soul Tarot, and tonight I'm bringing you a collective message. Please excuse my hair. It's been a long day. But anyways, there is an urgency to this message that doesn't want to wait. So I am a psychic medium and I am here to bring you healing messages and hopefully do some energetic healing on you as I give you these messages, okay? So we have a beautiful message coming through from Spirit, from Source. And right now, you are changing. You have made it to the end of a journey. And there is something in your life that is truly changing. And I think you are feeling the shift now. I think plenty of things have happened to where you have gotten to this moment of true change and you have processed this change. And this is a beautiful healing time for you. And you're stepping into even more healing and initiation within Spirit. So I went ahead and I did a little bit of divining before I pressed play. Record. Because I wanted to give you guys a good thorough message. So, your Lightworker Oracle card is number 10, Power of the Divine Masculine. If you don't know what number 10 means in terms of spirituality, it means endings and new beginnings. It's whenever change has been processed. It is truly the light at the end of the tunnel. And I feel, collective, that you are a people that have worked on healing your divine feminine, but what about your divine masculine? Let's love the divine masculine too. Let's love those parts of ourselves. We've nurtured ourselves. We've allowed ourselves to feel. And we've done a lot of laboring in that area. Now let's give ourselves the grace to tap into our divine masculine and to hold space for that part of ourselves. So, with this energy that showed up here tonight, an empowering energy seeks expression from within. You have a very powerful energy from within that is longing to be expressed. And it wishes to free you from confusion. It's within you. It wants to release this confusion from you. And also wants to free you from paralysis and stagnancy. It doesn't want you to be frozen anymore. It wants you to be free. It seeks to stir you into consciously chosen action, greater discipline and focus. It's time to end the frustration of repeating old patterns. You are ready to break through into a new way of life. Feel inspired, be energized, and focus on your dreams and desires. Take steps to manifest them on the physical plane. Believe your success is inevitable. So, I've been getting a lot of messages that have to do with planes. And collective, you could literally be about to take off. So perhaps you're in a time right now where you are processing this change, and it seems like once that processing is over with, you're you're going to take off. Once you realize what all of this has been for, and once you realize the energy that wants to be noticed and be expressed within you, this masculine energy that wants to be expressed, then it seems like as soon as that is realized by your conscious, you're going to take off. It's like I'm getting the song by Queen, Don't Stop Me Now. The divine masculine in you knows when to accept and when to say no to a belief, a fear, a habit, person, or situation. The divine masculine energy exists within all men and women. It rallies the spirit and responds in times when you may feel drained, taken advantage of, or overwhelmed by too many choices or demands. It cuts through the confusion that comes with choice and priority setting. It refuses to be distracted and keeps you from being dissuaded from your life purpose. The divine masculine is growing within you. Now, it is the spiritual light that reveals the truth without filters or veils. Let this energy clear distractions, demands, and drama from your life. Let it help you discern what is best for you and give you the courage to act on it. Let it help you sort out what is true from what is illusion. Let it help you dedicate your time and energy to what has most meaning for you. It will empower you to claim success in what matters most to you. When you realize this energy that is deep and down inside of you that wants to be expressed, when you do finally express it, it will be like, bam, focus. You will be so focused. And maybe for once in your life, you will be passionate. Without stop, passionate, continuous, passionate passion for something. This seems to be like a moment and an experience and a journey that you have been calling in your whole life, you've been dreaming of and wishing for, and it's finally coming true, collective. Take it in. You are overcoming procrastination, okay? You are not minimizing yourself anymore. So, call upon the unconditionally loving, divine masculine that is within you. Respect, honor, and need it. Release past pain and how it was related to the divine masculine. And know that you are blessed with divine love and healing now. Invite unconditional love to assist you with this process. In a few minutes, we're going to get into some tarot, okay? There's an animal spirit message that wanted to come through for you guys as well. And it is the dog spirit. The dog spirit wanted to show up tonight. It says, be loyal to what you love. Dog spirits want you to know that your steadfast commitment to experiencing and expressing love will attract and manifest more love. You deserve all of it. Have faith in Spirit's plan for you. And I'm hearing the most important person or thing that you can love in this life is yourself. You have given so much love to other people and so much of your time. And I really think that giving your time is an expression of love for you. But anyways, you've done that so much that, Spirit is saying, love yourself completely first. Choose yourself first. If you ever feel like you are stepping on yourself to appease others or make other people happy, then it's not right for you. Or it's not time. It's not time for you, to be committing yourself into deep relationships if you're stepping all over yourself for something or for someone. And I mean, it's something that you can just reflect on quickly and understand quickly. Don't step on yourself. Love yourself first and, be considerate of yourself. And maybe that is the expression that wants to be released here. Maybe it's, it's your divine masculine telling you to love yourself first and to, to just focus, to not get yourself wrapped around what other people think or want. Just focus on what it is that you want. And you don't have to be selfish about it at all, And it isn't selfish to love yourself and put yourself first. I actually think it's a service. So, loyalty to people and situations can turn into attachment that results in stagnation, enmeshment, and loss of integrity. Do you fear what will happen if you let a relationship evolve? Are you afraid that asking for a situation to change will make others see you as disloyal? Trust that when dog spirit appears, you are meant to accept the turning of the wheel of life and the changing of fortunes. If you feel you are being betrayed or are growing apart from someone, let dog spirit reconnect you with your commitment to love in all its forms. Perhaps a relationship is meant to evolve. Perhaps you are meant to evolve too, so that you can experience the growth for which your soul yearns. Your greatest loyalty is to love, so be open to all its many guises, including self-love. You deserve the best, and that is what Spirit wants for you. And, once you do put yourself first, collective, you're going to have a greater discernment of what is best for you. But it's true. You have changes coming, changes of fortune. And I think they have to do with enlightenment and fulfillment. And, truthfully, that's if you allow this change and this expression to take place. It will happen, but it can happen sooner than later. It's always going to happen, collective. If you're watching this video, you are going to experience and witness this change, this fortune. But you have the free will to either guide you to this change sooner or later, but you are going to experience it. And it's a good one, And I'm getting that when you do make this change, or you understand what it is that is inside of you, this divine masculine that's wanting to be set free, I'm getting that when you do, you're not going to let people walk all over you anymore. I kind of completely forgot what I was going to say. I'm not going to lie. I'm deep in the sauce right now. But I think that's my cue to just go ahead and get to the cards. I'm sure it'll come back. Okay. So, look, there's this beautiful change right now happening, collective, and I really think it has something to do with masking. And there's parts of you that you're going to start being more comfortable expressing, okay? So if you've made it this far, give this video a thumbs up, sub, please. Like, this is what I love to do, okay? But anyways, if you've made it this far as well, thank you so much. I do not take this stuff lightly, so thank you. It seems as if, collective, you've been beating yourself up. You have been beating yourself up to the point that you have been truly burying your emotions and your expression. You haven't been able to speak your truth in a long time because you've been burying your true self, your authentic self, underneath something, underneath a mask. And this authentic self can look like many different things because I'm speaking from many different people here. So, with the moon, somehow you have called in healing from the universe. So I'm assuming you are a spiritual individual, or you have taken a leap of faith and you have called out for healing from the universe. And that is what you are receiving. And don't take that lightly. You know, maybe you forgot that you called out to the universe and asked for healing. It's coming. And it seems like it's happening under the covers, undercover. And I don't mean that in, that kind of way. In a spicy way. I mean it in, it's happening behind the scenes. Like, you don't see this happening. You don't see this healing coming. You don't see this expression coming. So we have a Page of Cups and a Knight of Wands here. I'm getting that song Young Hearts Run Free. So maybe there's parts of you that just wants to be a kid again, You yearn for that excitement of life and longing and wonder. And obviously, you're grown now. And maybe life just hasn't turned out the way that you've expected it to. But Spirit is saying that you're going to get your comfort. You are. There's healing that is taking place, and it's going to bring you to a place of comfort sooner than later. As I say sooner than later, and I look down and I see 8 of Wands. I'm hearing, just ride with the waves. Just ride with the waves. They're saying allow Spirit to carry you. Don't force anything. Just allow Spirit to carry you. And rest easy knowing that they are. You're loved on the other side very much. We have the King of Cups, and I'm feeling a lot of love radiating from this card, collective. This card could truly be signifying source. And it feels like it does have something to do with healing the emotions and the dream, and also in your subconscious and in your dreams. It's very water-like. So there is probably a lot of healing going on in your sleep and in your dreams and in your subconscious. And I'm getting to, like, the more sober you are, the more realizations take place. The more sober you are, the more you're going to be able to channel guidance from Spirit. And that can look like many different things. It doesn't just have to mean the stereotypical soberness, like you're not drinking or smoking, or whatever else. Like, that also includes, like, you're not distracting yourself, you know, by music or TV or video games or eating too much, you know, like it seems like everything that you're doing is very balanced out, or they're guiding you to a place of balance so that you can receive some downloads. I'm not really getting like a spiritual energy here per se, like they're healing you so that you can be this guru, you know? I'm actually getting the energy that they're healing you so you can just live a balanced and peaceful life, so that you can just enjoy life. I mean, but you're obviously still spiritual, but like, I'm not saying like, for some reason guru popped up and they're like, we're not talking to this guru. Or like a, you know, a high priestess or like a, you know, a big time spiritual leader. I'm talking to somebody who is very normal, very basic, very maybe new to this spirituality stuff. And you're listening to this video and Spirit's just coming in here to like clean your life up, you know? And they're just like wanting you to let them. And those encouraging thoughts that you receive to quit this bad habit or to just slow down, to just go with the flow, that's Spirit, you know? I really hope you've made it this far in. This is a great message. And look, we have 2 aces here. So, you know, who I'm speaking to here, you're very like fortunate, you're very favored. Like I said, you're very loved. You have a very good energy about you. And you have 2 aces here. You have Ace of Cups and Ace of Pentacles. There seems to be practical prosperity, practical and emotional prosperity or abundance and happiness. I mean, that all sounds so cliche, right? But it's deeper than that. I can only find certain words to describe things, but what I'm feeling is it's much deeper. It runs so much deeper. It's like a well that keeps going down into the ground of favor and prosperity and abundance. And it's all within you, and it runs through your feet. I mean, through your body, down through your feet and into the ground, and then up through your head and into the ethers. So basically, Spirit is showing me that you are a human that is having, or you are a spiritual being that's having a human experience, excuse me. But you're not here to be a famous guru or, you know, you don't have to try so hard, is what I'm, like, you don't have to try so hard with spirituality. All you have to do is just keep going after peace, or just keep living your life to the fullest, and things are going to fall into place no matter what. You know, things are going to fall into place beautifully. You're here to just experience peace and the many miracles that can happen in everyday life. You're not here to try hard to be anything. You're just here to be you and to have a peaceful experience. That is beautiful. Oh my gosh. Whew. This is a gorgeous reading. Let me see if there's any oracle cards. Matters of the Heart oracle cards. Let's see like what Spirit wants to tell you from the heart. I mean, you have many loved ones over spirit. I mean, over in spirit. One day, someday, somewhere, another time. Oh my gosh, this is actually kind of making me emotional. Maybe there's somebody very special to you on the other side. And they are saying, one day, you're gonna see each other again. This is making me kind of emotional, collective. This is a beautiful reading for you, whoever you are. This is so crazy. I got hopeless and hoping. Sinking despair, falling apart, expecting, faith, and manifesting. Oh my gosh, okay. So I started this tarot reading portion of your reading with the Nine of Swords. I might have said Eight of Swords earlier, but Nine of Swords. It's like the same energy as being hopeless and anxious and embarrassed and unsure. But guys, I ended it pretty much with the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups, with hoping, with you are actively hoping. That is present tense. Expecting, faith, and manifesting. If you just go with the flow and just see that every day is a miracle, collective, that you are a miracle, and that every day you have the opportunity to choose peace and gratitude, and to just be, to just experience life and to live it, and to allow life to come from you, not at you or through you, but from you, then you're going to feel this hoping energy more and more, this manifestation energy more and more, once you realize that all you have to do is just be. You don't have to prove yourself to anybody. This is beautiful. Okay? I am going to say a side message. I'm not going to elaborate on this, but some of you guys could have been feeling hopeless or anxious or just stuck, and it could be because of influences around you, people around you, you know, attachments, third parties, and peers. Maybe you can't help it that you are around low vibrational people, but, you know, Spirit is saying, like, you know, this feeling isn't because you caused it. It's other people. It's you. Like I said, it's kind of, this is tying me back into my beginning statement. You neglecting the authenticity that wants to be made free within you. And I pray that after you watch this reading, you will become more enlightened about freeing this authenticity and having the peace and the faith and understanding that all you have to do is just exist, and you're going to be taken care of. I don't know all of the universe's mysteries or life's mysteries here, or God's mysteries. I really don't. I don't know why there are some people out here that can just exist and be taken care of. I don't know why some paths are harder than others. But if this is the hand that you've been given, to just exist and to just be and to experience life and to be blessed. If this is the hand that you've been given, why don't you freely take it without regret, without hatred towards yourself? Why don't you just freely take what is yours? Because maybe, just maybe, somewhere in a past life, you worked your ass off so that you could have this life. So why don't you just take it? I really feel like ending this message here, okay? That is your collective reading. If you enjoyed it, please let me know, okay? I had a lot of fun filming this, so take care. I do offer personal readings. You can click the link in the description box below. If you'd like to go deeper, I'm also running a sale. It's a $5 3-card reading. You ask me any question, and I'll pick 3 cards and then send you a private YouTube video link to your email, and then that's your own video, and you will be able to view it as many times as you want, and it's just $5, and you get a good bit out of it, okay? So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this message. I sure did. You are loved. I love you. I'm your friend, okay? And take care.